Alrighty, hi soul family, welcome to this week's pick a card reading. This is going to be on what are people saying behind your back. If you need more time to meditate on each image, the timestamps will be down in the description box. I love you guys and I'll see you in whatever pile that you choose. All right, pile number one. Off your image alone, I feel if you see me looking over here, it's because I'm looking at your image. Pile number one, I feel like there isn't anything that you don't know that people are saying behind your back. You're very tapped in, so I feel like if people are talking about you, you can sense it. You know it, you feel it in your gut. Your intuition goes like twat twat. You know what I mean? Like you know. And you see how her head is kind of like slightly tilted over her shoulder. I get this energy where you peep everything. You peep what's not being said. Okay, this is very random, but some of you guys, like, if you're feeling like maybe you're talking to somebody new and you're getting this energy that like they don't really fuck with you, like, yeah, you're right, trust that intuition. Okay, like you be picking up on subtle energy, you be picking up on it's what they're not saying. You know what I mean? I feel like maybe you're dealing with somebody that doesn't really know how to say how they really feel, so they kind of like they keep keep giving you like dry word answers. I feel like trust yourself. So if you know this message is for you, then you know that message is for you. But what are people saying behind your back is they can't really tell, but they can feel like you're looking into their soul. Almost like you can just see what's not, like, they feel like you can feel their deepest, darkest secrets. Like, you know their deepest, darkest secrets, and it's making them uncomfortable. Like, people can't really tell why you're making them uncomfortable. But what else is being said behind your back, pile number one? So we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Empress, and we have the Page of Wands. So I feel like what's being said behind your back is people feel... Sorry, I farted. What's being said behind your back is you are not afraid to start new things. So pile number one, you could be like trying a new career, trying a new hobby, trying something new. Maybe you guys have been manifesting something for a very long time, and I feel like your guides are guiding you towards a new path, pile number one. And what's being said behind your back is that you keep on exploring different things. Like, you don't just stick in one environment, pile number one. People could think that you're very like finicky or like you can't make your mind up, but like, you know that how manifestation works is that like one day you could be enjoying something and then the next day you feel like you want to create something else. So you don't limit yourself, and that's what's being said behind your back, is that you're constantly starting new things and you're constantly allowing yourself to explore that inner fire within you. Like, you guys, this is my pile of master manifestors, because you don't just like, just because you've been doing something, say for example, like you've been committed to a relationship for 10 years and it's not working out, you're not the type of person to stick with it just because you did it for 10 years. Okay, like, you're the type of person to allow yourself to explore new things and really tap into what feels right. So if you're starting something new right now, people are talking about that, pile number one. You could like even just have just started like moving your body, new things in your life. People are talking about the new things that you're doing in your life. Okay, for some people, they may think that it's not going anywhere, but it's like, you don't give a shit who's watching you, pile number one. I'm getting that energy. It's like you're exploring it for you, not for the sake of like birthing something. You're exploring it because it feels fun. Like, you're following your joy. And this is what people are saying behind your back. Okay, some of you guys could be pregnant too, or maybe they're also like assuming that you're pregnant. Maybe they're talking about how you got big. Okay, that's coming through. What are people saying behind my pile number one's back? What are people saying behind my pile? First of all, I heard that you don't look good without makeup. Somebody's being a hater. Somebody is being a hater, okay? Yeah, I'm just getting that you guys are in the beginning stages. Like, the Ace of Wands, but the Two of Wands landed on the Ace of Wands, and people are talking about how you're just in the beginning stages of something. Some of you guys could also be talking about like your big dreams, what you have planned for the future. And people are sharing what you shared with them to other people. What are people saying behind my pile number one's back? What are people saying behind my... Stop playing. Why they drop on the floor? First of all, okay. What are people saying behind your back? Pile number one is, so we have the Seven of Wands fall out with the Three of Pentacles, and off the bat, all I heard Spirit say was that, like, some people could say that you don't really work well with other people, but it's really just that you're protecting your peace. Pile number one, people are taking you protecting yourself and your energy as a personal attack on themselves. So they're talking about you in terms of like, oh, you're not gonna get nowhere with pile number one. Don't try to be pile number one's friend, because they run a strict program. Okay, like they're not reflecting on why you had to cut them off. So this could be like an old friendship. This could be old family members, like people who are really just not in your life anymore, that you've removed them for a reason, pile number one. And I'm getting that it was to protect your own peace. They're the ones talking behind your back. Maybe they're saying that you got fat after you guys are no longer like were together. Like maybe your friendship broke up, or maybe your relationship broke up and you put on weight. But I feel like that was stress, pile number one. And I feel like right now you're getting back into the stage of moving your body and like really choosing your own health. And I feel like maybe they're talking about how, like, look at this person trying again. This is really weird energy to me. This is the energy where like people put you on a pedestal and they idolize you, and it's like they don't allow you to make mistakes. They don't allow you to reflect on like your own past behaviors. They really just like, these are people who like to crucify you, okay? Because they feel like you removing them from your life means you feel like you're better than them, and it's not like that at all. Pile number one, you're just gonna prioritize your own peace. You've been through a lot. Pile number one, I'm getting this energy where you've been through the most. Okay, you've been through a lot, and so your peace is priceless to you. You don't put money on that. Okay, you don't put a price on that. Nothing's worth your peace, like giving up your peace. What are people saying behind my pile number? Pile number one, people are watching your bag. Okay, they're watching your money. They could be thinking that, oh, you're getting money now. Maybe okay, if you guys just got a new job, or you just like started some type of like financial like something to boost your finances, people are thinking that you already got money like that. Or like maybe you're an entrepreneur, pile number one, and you just started your business and people are like gossiping about all the money that you make. So they could be trying to put you through a lot of shit in terms of like, oh, like the best example I can think of is like, oh, well, you know, you make a lot of money, so you can afford this. You can do that. Like, you know, the subtle shades. Okay. Or it's like, maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe you're living with your family and they know that you're starting to make money. So they're just like, you're responsible for this. You're responsible for that. Like maybe that's the kind of energy that's being thrown your way, pile number one. And you're picking up on it because you're highly sensitive. Oh, that landed on the bell. What are people saying behind your back is that you are not afraid to walk away from the hurt, the pain, the suffering. Like pile number one, what are people saying behind your back is that you're not the same. Like they don't feel like you're the same. And I get this energy, pile number one, where you've been really working on your subconscious mind to program it for abundance, to program it for just a better version of you, a more sturdy version of you, like someone who, I feel like what I'm getting this energy, pile number one, is that you are manifesting the version of you who can hold your abundance. And that's what people are talking about behind your back, is like the version of you that you used to be. I feel like these people are crucifying you in terms of like they don't allow you to change. So these are the people that are talking behind your back. This is people in the past. I feel like these are the people that you had to let go of for your own healing so that you can elevate. So these people were used as your step stool for your elevation. That's the energy I'm getting. What are people saying behind my pile number one's back? Oh, baby, you are glowing. You have an aura to you. I don't get that this is just negative energy. Like I feel like the people of your past is a negative energy, but the people who are seeing you now that are also like meeting you for the first time, they feel like you're very angelic. They feel like you're very beautiful. They just feel like they want to be connected to you, pile number one. Like you give off this energy where it's like, it's a blessing to know you. It's a blessing to be in your presence, okay? You really tapped into your goddess energy. Rasclat. What are people saying behind your back? We have the Justice card. Pile number one, people are saying that like messing with you, nothing good comes out of messing with you, okay? And I feel like they're failing to mention what they've done to be receiving the type of karma that they're experiencing in their life. I need you to know, like, if you ever wondered like what the people who you removed from your life are up to, nothing good. Nothing good. They're literally experiencing their own karma. And this is not, I feel like they're also thinking like pile number one did something to me, pile number one did this, but it's like they're experiencing their own energy sent back to them. So if they were acting like a cold-hearted bitch, that's what they're experiencing in their relationship right now with their partner. So they're unable to see it. They're unable to really see it. You know, and I feel like part number one, you're this type of person to actually explain yourself, but not in a way where it's like you're trying to prove something. I feel like you explain it in terms of like, well, if this person treated me this way, I'm going to allow them to the opportunity to correct, because you don't just crucify people. Like, you're like, okay, I didn't like that you did this and this is why. And they don't like, this is the type of people that don't like to be told that they did anything wrong. So the lack of accountability is why you guys end up not being together anymore. So that's the energy I'm getting. This is whoever is coming to mind, that's the person or the people or the group of people. I think a lot of the people that you had to let go of, they hate you because you have boundaries. And they don't have any, so they're wondering what makes you think that you're like the shit, you know what I mean? But it's just, you have boundaries and they don't. Honestly, this is like petty people. Like, I feel like these people are nothing but like insignificant flies. Is what I'm hearing. Someone just say it. What are people saying behind my pile number one's back? I feel like they're just really mad that the karma that they're experiencing isn't ending. It feels like they're stuck in a loop. They're really mad that you let them go. Okay, I feel like a lot of these people had abandonment wounds, but like, they're not reflecting on why people don't want to stay in their energy. You know what I mean? I feel like you were just like the major, like, you're the one that lives rent free in their head, because pile number one, you leave wisdom when you leave a relationship. Like, you leave them with the why. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't working because of this, and I'm going to remove myself. I don't get the energy that you explain yourself because you need someone to validate you. You explain it because, you know, you've been there where you were clueless as to like why certain people started moving a certain way when you were going through your own karmic cycles. And so you offer them the key to unlock the door of their suffering, but they choose not to take it, because taking it means I have to reflect on the behaviors that I did. And some of them just aren't ready to, okay? Truthfully. What are people saying behind my pal number one's back? Pile number one, people, when strangers see you, they wonder if like you're real, like if they're hallucinating. That's coming in. They really like your makeup. A lot of you guys could really be like, you know how like I don't know if I can say this, but like, you know how Asian people do their makeup with the like the lines under their eyes? I feel like you guys, you do that too. That's what I'm getting. So I feel like number one, I feel like what people are saying behind your back, they have no fucking clue what you're up to. They have no idea what you're up to. And I feel like even in moments of stillness, even in moments where it seems like nothing's moving in your life, they're kind of bamboozled when you pop out with either like a new body, a new job, a new partner. Like, I feel like you move in silence, pile number one, and people, they're just trying to get the tea on you, but they can't get the tea on you, because it's like God will have you looking like one thing, but he's actually working on you from the internal. So when they start to see those internal shifts manifest outward, they're shocked, they're bamboozled. So I feel like a lot of them be trying to like wonder what you're up to. That's what people are like talking about behind your back. I wonder what they're up to. Okay, like maybe they're not up to nothing. Like, they're hoping that you're in the same spot that they left you in, but you're not, pile number one. That'll never be you. You'll not be in the same spot you were in 5 years. Okay, that's coming through. So I'm gonna leave it at that. That's what people are saying behind your back, pile number one. If this did resonate, comments, I'm gonna say, actually, yeah, this one, comments a world emoji to let me know that this resonated with you and you enjoyed the message. Down below, you guys will find PDF files to help you on your spiritual journey, as well as free guides as well. We have the link to our Patreon. If you feel called, check it out. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hype this video if it did resonate with you. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you in my next pick a card reading. Alrighty, hi pile number two. So this is going to be on what are people saying behind your back. So off your image alone, I feel like people are saying that you are antisocial, very introverted. I'm also hearing that you know yourself. It's like people feel like there's this quiet confidence to you, pile number two. Some people could also be wondering what you're listening to all the time, because you always have headphones in. I feel like you really just, when you go to places, you have like a mission to get in and out. You're not in for the small talk, because as I'm looking at her eyes, I heard like, I have a boyfriend. But I feel like maybe you say that to people in terms of like, don't talk to me right now. Like, I don't want you to talk to me, I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. Okay, like, you know when like someone's like trying to like just anything, I have a boyfriend. So that's what I'm getting from your energy. Yeah, or like people could just think that you're taken. Okay, like that's how they're seeing you. Like you're definitely off the market. There's no way you're single. People also really love your piercings. They say that it complements your facial features. You also have very beautiful nails, pile number 2. That's what people are saying behind your back. People are also saying that you're a bitch. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there. Okay, and I think that people who think that you're a bitch are the ones that can't really handle your honesty. And I think it's not that you're a bitch. It's just like you hate the fakeness. You hate the whole like you're not fake. Okay, and I feel like there's certain things that people say are socially acceptable for how you should behave in certain settings, but pile number 2, you're gonna be yourself regardless of the setting. You're just you all the time. Okay, like if somebody comes up to you and says, how do I look in this dress? You're gonna be like, honestly, I think that this dress would fit you better. Like, I don't think that you're mean about it. I think that people want you to say what they want to hear, and you're not that kind of person. Okay, like it's not like this whole like I don't get the energy that you say things in a rude way on purpose. I think it's just more of like you're honest and you offer solutions. That's it. Okay, let's get some more cards. Oops. What are people saying about my pile number 2? Spirit, what are they saying behind their back? For pile number 2? What are people saying about 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 my pile number 2? Oops. Alright, Spirit. What are people saying about pile number 2? What are people saying about pile number 2? What are people saying about pile number 2? Pile number 2, what are people saying about you is that you are also like, you're the type of person who's in it for the long haul. So I get this energy where it's like you're very loyal to those that you choose to call family, those that you choose to call your loved ones. You ride or die for them. Like I get this energy like you're very peaceful, but when it comes to like messing with the things that you love, you don't fuck around. You don't play around. Like in terms of like if you're sitting there and you hear somebody like talking shit about your mom or talking shit about like your best friend, you're gonna defend them. You're gonna be like, what, who you think you're talking to? Maybe this is where that bitch energy comes in, where it's just like, excuse me, you know what I mean? Like you can't talk about my mom like that when you dress like that. I feel like that's really the energy that you get, is you give off it like, I'm not afraid of you. I don't care what kind of power, what kind of standing you have. I don't care. Like you can't talk about my family like that. That's energy that you give off, and people are talking about that because they admire that about you, pile number 2. You're very inspirational, and I feel like what I'm getting from your energy, pile number 2, is that like a lot of people wish that they had the balls that you do. Okay, regardless of gender, they wish that they had the balls that you do. And a lot of people, even though they may say, oh, you know, tone it down, but it's like they wish that they said they were more outspoken. Maybe a lot of the women in your family or your life, they don't allow themselves to speak up for what they want or speak up for themselves. And they admire that in you. And I feel like sometimes you may isolate in terms of like feeling like no one really gets you, or that they feel like you're too much. But I feel like sometimes they only get triggered because it's a reminder that they never spoke up for themselves. So that's why they get like triggered in that way. It's not specifically you. It's just that it reminds them that they never approach life in the way that you do, pile number 2. So they actually are very inspired about you, and that's what they say behind your back. What are people saying about my pile number 2s behind their back? You have really good legs too, is what I heard. They're saying that they know that you're going to be successful. Whatever project you just started, pile number 2, I feel like, okay, so this is a theme. This is connecting to pile number 1 as well. So if you feel called to that image, you might have messages in there too. But, excuse me. They're saying that you are very skilled in whatever it is that you're doing, and they see you becoming very abundant in it. So if this could be my pile of musicians and singers. Maybe you have a really beautiful voice, and people are talking about how they know that you can make it. You could really make it. Okay, go after what you desire, honestly. And I feel like you also remind people that like who never really went after what they wanted in life, that like It's possible, no matter how old you are. Maybe you're that kind of person where you're just like, if someone's like, oh, well, it's too late for me, you're like, it's never too late. Allow yourself to do what you want to do now, today, presently. And people watch you live your life, and you're very much inspirational, pile number 2. Maybe you are also a content creator, and people are watching you and they're feeling inspired by you as well. That's coming through. Yeah, because we have strength card, and I just noticed the word influence on there, so I'm going to definitely take that as a confirmation. If you feel called to make content, this is your sign. Okay, like your talents are needed, your skills are needed. You're very skillful. Okay, you have the ability to also read people. Okay, you don't even know how you know, but you know. I feel like pile number 2, people are also saying that you know how to do things in a very efficient way. Like, I feel like 3 people can have the same idea, but you have a way to get it done more quicker, and also at a more efficient way of getting something done. Okay, so that's what people are saying behind your back. It's like they can come to you with any problem and you have a solution like this. So maybe you guys are feeling like, I feel like this energy where you could be a healer, pile number 2, and it's just normal for you to know what people need. And people are saying that, oh my god, like either go become a therapist or put your healing talents out there. Okay, that's coming through. Ooh. It's all the same cards, just in like different fonts, pile number 2. So I'm gonna keep it real with you. People think that you're very hardworking. They admire your drive. They admire how focused you are on the things that you want to create. Some of you guys could really just be in the studio right now, even like making music as we speak, and you're just watching a tarot reader while you take a break. I don't know. But you allow yourself to master your craft. And this is reminding me of a conversation I was having with my partner, where I was talking about with creatives, it's not about like focusing on a specific outcome. It's about mastery. Like, as much times as you need to do something in order to get better at it, that's what you really could focus on, because that's what's in your control. Of course, you can put yourself out there and, you know, see what lands, but however, like, what's in your control is how you can get better at whatever it is that you're doing right now. How can you get better at it? And I feel like that's how you see yourself, pile number 2, and that's what people are saying behind your back, is that you're constantly getting better. And the thing is, it's not just overnight, baby. You practice as many times as you need to. If you gotta do it 100 times, you're gonna do it 100 times again. Okay, and I love that for you. People also really love the color that's in your hair. Maybe you have like streaks of color in your hair. It's very beautiful. It's coming through. Let's get some more cards. What are people saying behind my pile number? Oh, okay. I feel like this might be also like in terms of like a hater energy, pile number 2, maybe someone is also saying that like you missed your chance to live out your dream. Maybe you are the older person that I was talking about earlier, where it's like you're finally allowing yourself to plant the seeds that you want to see grow. And maybe people are saying that, oh, maybe you're too old to be doing that. Like, maybe, for example, it's giving me the energy where it's like where people try to tell women that after you reach a certain age you can't wear a crop top. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like you don't listen. You're not listening to the people who tell you what you can and cannot do. And this is what people are saying behind your back, is that you don't care. You don't care about their opinions. You're going to do it anyway. Okay. Let's get some more cards. I feel like I want to pull a different deck. Yeah, let's get a different deck. So I grabbed my oracle deck, and on the bottom it says the universe has a plan for me. So what people are saying about you, pile number 2, is that they can tell that there's some type of blessing over your life. It's okay for me to cry when I need to. Pile number 2, what people are saying behind your back is that you allow yourself to feel your emotions. You're not one of those people who pretend that like that shit didn't hurt. You know, those people that try to be nonchalant as hell. That's not you. So people are saying that you don't care if you're embarrassed or misunderstood. You're gonna speak your mind. You're gonna really just like express yourself. You allow yourself to be vulnerable. Okay. And that's what people are saying about you. This could be perceived as weakness to some, but you don't care. Okay, at the end of the day, you know how it felt when you kept your emotions all bottled up. What are people saying about my pile number 2s behind their back? I feel like pile number 2, like I'm getting this energy where, practice chakra healing. Hello, maybe some of you guys could be into Reiki, or you're feeling called to be a Reiki healer. Or maybe you feel called to heal your own chakras. But pile number 2, I feel like your throat chakra is what's really like being emphasized if you feel like there's a blockage in that. However, you guys are meant to be speakers, writers, singers, You're meant to do some type of communication, pile number 2, and this is your sign, and people can tell, they can see that gift in you. Okay, maybe you naturally are really good at poetry, maybe you're naturally good at singing, maybe you're naturally good at speaking to people, communicating to people. It comes off as effortless to you. What are people saying about my pile number 2? Ooh, that's a lot of chords. So that's a lot of chords. Identify and remove toxic people around you. Ooh, I feel like pile number 2, people are saying that you can see right through them, that you can see when someone is not good for someone. So I feel like this is remind me of like this one video where I watched where this girl was talking about how God will assign people in your life as like watchers, like people who are there to see what you miss, in terms of like if you bring a certain friend into the house, or if you bring a certain partner into the house, that person that's meant to watch over you, they can see that that person is not good for you, even though they don't know why. And I feel like that's a gift that you have, that people are just now coming to you to say, pile number 2, what do you think about this person? And you sit with your intuition and you feel the vibes, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's just natural to you. Like, you don't even have to think about it too long. You're just like, not this one. Just as simple as that. We have angels are all around you, energizing your soul. What are people saying behind your back is that there's something glowing about you. You're glowing right now, pile number 2. We have let go of things that no longer serve you. I think what I'm getting from this energy, pile number 2, is that what people are saying behind your back is they can see that you're letting go of certain addictions. You're letting go of certain things that once held you to a timeline that you didn't want to be in. And I feel like that's also what is shocking people, is that maybe they thought like, oh, this one thing would keep you in this environment, but then you just like got up one day, you're like, actually, I no longer drink. Actually, I no longer want to smoke. Actually, and you're sticking with it. They're shocked. They're so shocked. They're so shocked. My heart is open to love, and this is why you're sticking to it, because you allow yourself to be open to spirit. Okay, like you're being guided by a higher power. That's what's making you stay sober. Okay, that's what's driving you. So those are my messages for you, pile number 2. That's what people are saying behind your back. And if this did resonate, comment a eye emoji to let me know that this did resonate with you. And you feel this message in your spirit. Okay, down below there will be PDF files to help you on your journey, as well as free guides as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hype this video if it did resonate with you. I love you, and I'll see you in your next pick a card reading. Pile number 3, as I'm cleaning up and getting ready for your reading, your messages just feel so loving. What are people saying behind your back is that I can't get enough of you. I love you, okay? I'm immediately feeling this like energy of wanting to devote myself to you. And I don't even know you. You have this energy of like, I want to give you more. Like, what do you want? What do you want? Let me just like times that by 10. Okay, that's the energy of what people are saying behind your back. It's like every time they meet you, they just have to tell people about it. It's like, oh my god, I met this beautiful person. Oh my god, you would have no idea. Like, you are in so many stories that have to do with love. And the craziest thing about it is that I picked up this deck for you, and at the bottom, the Lovers card. The Lovers card. Pile number 3, I love you. Okay, and I feel like I need to tell you that I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, that's what people are saying behind your back. Oh my god, like, I don't even know you, and I just feel like you're so easy to love. You're really easy to love. I feel like pile number 3, you could be so different from the people that you grew up around, and I feel like there's this raw energy of love like that lives within you. If this feels to me that like you're an expression of the divine. I feel like when you meet people, or like people come into your life, it's because the universe is testing them to see if they're ready for real love, real authentic love. There's things that you remember about the people that you love that shocks them. Like, it's like they could tell you one time that I really love muffins, but I only eat the top of the muffin, and then you'll cut off the top of the muffin and give them that for their birthday. And it could make them cry a lot, because those simple acts that you think are just normal, it's healing them. Okay, pile number 3, I love you. I love you. I feel like, I don't know how many times I can tell you that I love you, but I love you. I'm gonna get cards, but like, I'm so distracted by your love that I'm like putting the wrong rubber bands on the wrong cards, so I'm like trying to fix it. I feel like that's what people could also be saying behind your back, is that like when they get around you, it's just like your beauty captivates them. Okay, your energy captivates them. They don't even know what the hell they were doing before you came into a room. Okay, I'm gonna take the Lovers card, because I feel like that's just the energy of your reading. Okay, sweetie. Woo, let me take a deep breath, because I feel like your energy is powerful. Okay, there we go. All right, pile number 3. What are people saying about my pile number 3s? What are people saying about my pile number 3s? You have really beautiful bangs. Oh, they love the blush that you put on your face. A lot of you guys could also draw hearts on your body, or maybe you have a heart tattooed on your body, somewhere on your body. People have heart eyes for you, pile number 3. I feel like when people get around you, they act like how they do in movies, where it's like just super giddy, or like, you know, that one Tom and Jerry meme where he's like levitating because he's like just in love with this girl, and there's like a whole bunch of, like, he's holding her up and he's just like kissing her like that. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, that's how people want to do you, pile number 3. This right here, so good. How are people, what are people talking about behind my pile number 3's back? Baby, I feel like what people are talking about is just how much gentler you've gotten, pile number 3. I get this energy deeply and strongly, is that you never used to always be like this. I feel like, you know, the things that you've been through in the past, it almost turned you bitter. It almost made you choose hate. And I feel like there's an extreme to your personality, pile number 3. Some of you guys could be Pisces. I'm getting that energy very strongly. Some of you guys could have that placement. But off the bat, I'm getting that, like, you never used to always be like this. Like, maybe the trauma that you went through had turned you into a cold-hearted girl, or like a heartbreaker, or like a just a hater, whatever. Like, the duality that is you, that's what people are talking about right now. It's just like, wow, you've changed. I feel like you're the embodiment of people can change, pile number 3. Definitely. Like, I feel like you decide that I'm gonna choose love because I don't want to be what I've been through. I don't want to let it change me. Okay, you've experienced the duality of both energy, and I get this energy where, pile number 3, you're the type of person that needs to experience different things. So please do not beat yourself up for the things that you've done in the past. I feel like your soul came here to experience both so that you can make a choice. Okay, there's a reason why you needed to experience both, because it also allows you to understand humans on a different level as to why they're doing something. This is gonna be the energy where it's like, you finally understand nonchalant people aren't nonchalant. They just shut off their feelings. Because humans, we all feel. And the reason why you understand that is because you've been there. So you're like, anybody who's trying to like pull a front that, oh, I don't need love. It's like they've told themselves that so that they can continue to get up every day, because whatever they've been through really hurt. You know, maybe the parent that they really wanted to love them just didn't love them. And in order for them to cope with that, they had to really shut off their feelings. So you understand it on a deeper level. So it's like, you don't take things personal anymore. I feel like that used to make you go insane, because it's just like, why would someone treat me like that? Why would someone do that? And it's just like, actually, it's not about me. It's all about them. And this is because you've done the internal work. Okay. So I'm sharing this to say, like, people can't really tell what's different about you, like how you were able to change so drastically, but like, it's radiating off of you. You're radiating love. First of all, I'm getting a specific message. Some of you guys, your ex could have followed you again, thinking that you were the same old person that, you know, used to come back, you know, to, but it's like watching you for a while like I'm getting this energy where like maybe they start following you and they start watching your posts for a while, and they realize that something is different, so they unfollowed you because they thought maybe like you were the old version of you, the version of you that would take them back. But like, the energy that you're giving off now is just like, no, I love myself. Like, you're radiating self-love, and so that was a natural repellent for your ex. That's what I'm getting. So that's very specific, but it could be for somebody. So what are people saying behind my pile number 3's back? Ross Clot. Yeah, baby, what are people saying behind your back is that you're very much tapped into your emotions. You're no longer pretending to be this cold-hearted person. You're no longer nonchalant, and you're also an entrepreneur. You're a boss babe. Okay, some of you guys could have started your own business, started making your own content, started doing something in the public eye. Okay, they seeing it on you, baby. They're seeing the magnetism on you. Okay, I feel like these people really thought you wouldn't be nothing because of your past trauma. Like, the people who are watching you and talking behind your back is like, they can't believe that you've elevated so much. And this is just the beginning. I'm just getting started. Okay, what are people saying behind my pile number 3's back? Oh, yeah, okay. I feel like people are saying that you, excuse me, confirmation, so I'm gonna say it. People are saying that you allow yourself to see multiple perspectives, pile number 3. You could put yourself in the shoes of another person. And I feel like pile number 3, you have a story. You have not a story, multiple stories. Okay, you've been through a lot. You've done. I feel like pile number 3. this is reminding me of a very specific time, so I feel like I resonate with your energy a bit. I feel like pile number 3. Spirit could have put you through a series of, I want to say, unfortunate events. Because I feel like there was this level of growth that was required from you. It's like, you know how some people like spirit will make them like stay in an unhealthy relationship for 20 years so until they learn their lesson. I feel like your lessons were so turned up that you were not able to stay in that situation. It could be like, oh, maybe you met somebody, they're abusive, and all of a sudden like you need a restraining order because it escalated so fast, so you were forced to like look at yourself, like something like that. Just an example, of course, but it's just like you are not able to stay in certain situations as other people did, because your soul wanted to learn those lessons so they can have the experiences so that you could be a leader and teach it and help other people heal too. So I'm getting this energy where it's like you've been through a shit ton of horrible, bad relationship, friendships, romantic relationships. And now that you're able to see, like, you're able to liberate other people, but from your own experiences, like sharing to them that actually this is what that means. You're actually being manipulated right now. Okay, because a lot of people don't know. And I, you know, like, I feel like sometimes you look back at your story and you think, oh, I should have known. That's common sense. But it's like, it wasn't. Okay, like if you're still seeing the world through the lens of your trauma, you won't be able to like choose that healing. You know what I mean? So I feel like you're here to show people like what you've learned because you've experienced so much. And I feel like you're also very young too. So it's like, I feel like this energy where your life was just sped up. Like, what you've lived in the past 5 years, people lived in 20. That's the best way to say it. Thank you for bearing with me. Like, what you've lived in the past 5 years, people live it in 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Like, that's when they learned the lesson. But you learned it in 5. Because your spirit is here for a higher purpose. Okay? Oh my God. Like, I don't know. Pile number 3. You're special. You're very special. And I know that you try to tell yourself that you're not, but you can always look back at your stories and be like, why were people obsessed with me? Why was I getting stalked? Why was I going through all these random things? Okay. There we go. Baby, you're raw as hell. You see the band-aid on her nose? Raw as hell. What are people saying behind my pile number 3's back? I feel like this is some hating ass person, but like this is the energy where it's like there's a duality to it. So there's people who don't know you and think maybe you're just trying to love bomb them or bond with them, but like you're not being like honest. That's one energy that's coming through. Another energy is that you're very romantic. You like to take your people out on dates. You like to treat the people that you love. I get this energy pile number 3. People who think that you're love bombing them never experienced love before. Like, they never really experienced true, raw, authentic love. I feel like you're the type of person to tell someone you love them. It doesn't matter how much time has passed. If you feel the emotion, you're going to be honest about it. And that's what makes you raw as hell. Some people think that there's a specific time frame that you need to tell somebody you love them. Like, you got to wait 3 to 6 months to tell them that you love them. And you're not that kind of person. If you feel it, then you're going to share it. It's like in the beginning when I just kept saying I love you. It's like, it's raw. It's true. I love you. Of course, love can grow, but like, you know that. But it's just like, if I love you, I'm going to tell you. Why would I wait? There's no moment like the present. Okay. But those that do know you, they see that you really do love them. Okay. And being with you and loving you it only brings transformation, beauty. Okay. The people that take the time to get to know you and really connect with you, they love what they see. They love who you are. They love the way you make them feel. They love how you really see them. Okay. And I feel like they naturally blossom with your energy. Your energy is it's giving, it's not a taking energy. And the more you give, the more you receive. And I feel like that's why you also receive a lot, pile number 3, because you also are not afraid to give. You're living in that abundance, that love. You know, people think that abundance is just money. It's love. It's also love. And you give it out freely. Like, I love you. People who are scared to say I love you, check their relationships. Okay? Baby, your energy is strong as hell. What are people saying about my pile number 3s? Oh, pile number 3, what are they saying behind your back is that you left a toxic lover. Okay, you left 12 up there. Okay, you left somebody, and I feel like that transformed you on a spiritual level. Okay, you've changed since you've left your toxic ex, is what people are saying. Oh, and I love that you didn't let that betrayal like change you. And I feel like it's heavy betrayal, pile number 3. This is some shit where it's like, you caught your partner cheating on you with your best friend, or your mom, or your cousin, something weird like that. You know what I mean? It's like they didn't have to hurt you once; they hurt you like on a deep level, but you didn't let that change you. And I feel like that's the same ex. That could be the same ex trying to stalk your page, like trying to see, oh, let me see if they're gonna let me back in again. And it's like, no, nigga, you missed your chance. Okay, you missed your chance to do right by me. Let's see what just flipped over. Oh, whoa, all these cards flipped over. Shit, I'm gonna take all of them. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to share. So you have the Queen of Cups, we have the High Priestess, we have the Empress, and we have the Emperor. Let me tell you something, pile number 3, and the fact that it was flipped over and hidden in the deck, I feel like people, when they met you, you weren't in your power. It was being cloaked, it was being hidden for a reason. And I feel like it's because God needed to really like build you up from the inside, transform you from the inside. And now that you're being seen for who you really are, baby. And it's like giving this energy where it's like, you know, if you pick up a coin, you didn't really realize that it was worth a lot of money. You just thought it was a regular coin. And now people are seeing you out there and they're like, damn, I let that go. Damn, I should have treated her right. Damn, I should have treated her right. And that's the energy I'm getting, but it's like, it's too late. It's too late. Okay, like it's too late. I'm also getting the energy that you're in your power. Like God, oh my God, I feel like God really put you through the fire, pile number 3, to heal you, to transform you. And you're a beautiful, beautiful being. Okay, like you're beautiful. You're amazing. I love you. I'm not gonna stop saying that I love you, because I love you. You know that one meme is like, I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. Like he meant that, and he was raw about it. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord have his mercy. Let's get some more cards, because I'm about to like give you my whole life savings at this point, pile number 3. That's how I'm feeling. So like I'm like time to wrap it up. It's time to wrap it up. All right, Spirit, what are people saying about my pile number 3 behind their back? We have, you radiate confidence. Oof, you're very beautiful, and they can tell that you know who you are. You know who you are now. That's the difference between who you were and who you are today. I release all negative energy. Baby, you're not radiating that negative energy anymore. You know, those thoughts that used to have you up at like 3 a.m. wondering if you're worth it. You let that go. And people are talking about that. Something's different about you. And it's because you released that negative energy. A lot of you guys could also have done a parasite cleanse. Take that as a confirmation. But those are my messages for you, my darling. If this did resonate with you, comment a heart emoji to let me know that this message resonates with you and you feel it in your soul and your spirit. Okay, down below you'll find PDF files to help you on your journey, as well as free guides as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if this video resonated with you. Hype this video if it resonated with you as well. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you in your next pick a card reading.